field. Dale Earnhardt is the guy who piled up the most points in that competition for running in the top 5 positions all season long. He's clinched the season-long championship. Jeff Bodine came into this race trying to hold on to second place in that season-long competition and the big prize money that goes with that. At this point, he is the leader in the True Value Hard Charger competition for this event. If he wins it, obviously, his second place is secure. And down here, Darrell Waltrip has moved up into 6th place in this race, and he's on the charge. Trouble on the racetrack, and we may be back under a yellow flag condition.
It's turn number 9, which has taken Jim Robinson's car. Here he is backing across the track, running in the 17th position out here. Robinson down across the turn 9 area. No caution as yet. Let's see if he can get it fired.
He's trying to, Ken. That's what he's doing with his left hand, trying to get the car fired, but it doesn't appear as though it's going to fire for him. They will have to throw a caution if he doesn't get it moving. And
you can see that he wants a push. They may have to go to caution right here. Let's get the story from one of the major runners in today's race that's out of it. Here's Jerry Gill.
Well, we're down here with a couple of drivers who are out of it, Ken. One of them, Bill Elliott. You were humming right along, and what happened?
Well, this engine let go going into 9. We went downshift to 3rd, and it just came apart.
That's kind of a downer way to end the season, I guess, isn't it?
Well, that's life. You know, we've had a good year, you know, with a good help of Coors and Harry Melding, and I think next year will be a good year for the Thunderbirds, and I just hope we can just get it all together for 87.
Okay, best of luck in 87, Bill. Another driver who's going to hope for better luck in 87 is Mike Waltrip. He had a chance to move up in the rookie battle. What happened?
Well, rookie battle and Winston Cup points as well. We could have went to 17th, but it didn't work out. The beginning of our downfall, we went into 9 here and exploded a right rear tire just as you make that little left-hand corner, and gave me quite a ride and quite a thrill. But after that, I believe that closed the exhaust pipes up when the car bottomed out and eventually blew the motor up. I'd like to tell all my fans and friends, if I could have, back on the East Coast, that we secured sponsorship this weekend with the Southern California Food Distribution Center, Queen of Tarts, and we will be running all the races again next year. So it's been a very enjoyable trip to California.
Okay, thanks, Mike. The leaders all pitted. Waltrip has stayed on the track. Back onto pit road came Bodine, Richmond, Earnhardt in a flock. Car number 11 has elected to stay out here. Now, just before this caution period, Phil, Waltrip was just 1 point ahead of Richmond, holding on to second place in the point standings. And let's not forget, that's a major battle for another $100,000 here today.
Well, it sure is. I think Darrell Waltrip still will come back in the pits. I'm not sure why he didn't pit then. But if he does come in the pits, then that will be a big disadvantage for him.
We'll get that story in just a moment and be back to green conditions to finish it up for 1986 after these words.